Developing story tonight. Two princes from the Amazulu royal family have been involved in a car crash, we're hearing. It's believed this happened when they were coming back from a court case that's currently going on where it is brother against brother for the throne, a challenge, if you will, against King Misuzulu kaZwelithini's legitimacy as the rightful heir to the throne. Nqobile Madlala is our reporter on this story live in Sandton tonight. Nqobile, what are we hearing about this crash? What happened and where?
Well, what we're hearing at the moment, Tembegile, is that the crash did happen in Gauteng, and of course we're going to get more details now from the spokesperson. But we do know that the two princes that were involved in this crash are the same people that we saw in that court case. They were sitting right in front of court, and they were there to represent, of course, King Misuzulu kaZwelithini. Let me bring in now the spokesperson to speak to us. I mean, we're hearing that this is the sad news coming in now. Perhaps give us more details. How critical is the condition at the moment?
Thank you, Msakazi. We just been briefed of this sudden crash that took place on the N17 at Springs of the two of the Royal Highnesses, Prince Banana of Kwamenya and Prince Simpiwe of Kwamenya. The two were traveling, the pair were traveling on their way back from the court from Pretoria, because as you know, they've been in Pretoria ever since, since the start of the trial to support the fight and the cause for His Majesty on his right for the throne. However, these are the news that we woke up to, and not long ago, I think it's a few hours, the accident took place. But I can assure the public that from what you've been told, they are not critical. I know that Prince Banana sustained some injuries on the right arm or left, I may not be sure. And then Prince Simpiwe also sustained some minor injuries on the chest. As per procedure, when these things happen, I think they were taken to the nearest hospital. I don't know whether it's Spring Hospital, just for checkup. And that was the last update that we got since that time. So we are very hopeful that they are fine. And we appreciate that these princes, they are the King's corner. You know, every day they're with His Majesty. And the King sent them on a day-to-day mission. And we are more than hopeful that the incident is not as bad as it could become. We're hoping for the best.
What really happened here?
No. The brief that we got is that I think the car lost control, and from the N17 roads, they are very, very bad. They are very, very bad. And apparently, I think the fortune, the prince drives the fortune, so they were put in the fortune, so it capsized and missed one of the turns, because you know that road, you just do one of those quick left. So there's a situation, but from what they've heard, like I say, is that they are not in a critical state. But you know, some people a way of narrating the stories are not the same. In case we hear something else, but from what we know is that the princes were sent for the shake-up at the hospital.
And I mean, do you think at this point that it is potentially foul play here?
No. The spirit at the court was very unique. We all sang with the opposition, with the rebels. We all sang one songs of our ancestors. And I felt it was a magic there, because I felt like for the first time in a long time, the opposition were now acknowledging the Zulu King, because they were singing this song together with us of the kings of KwaZulu. So the princes don't have much enemies to think of that level, that there could be foul play. You know, we are talking about your local princes who spend most of their life in Kwanongoma. You know, they do the king's bidding on a day-to-day. You know, they make no quarrel with no one. You know, these are greatest royals, and one of the finest in KwaZulu.
All right. So can we expect that you will be going to see them in hospital at some point?
Definitely. Even if I don't go personally, but I will be putting together a team to go check on the princes and just make sure that we lament with whatever that has happened. But we need a proper report, a direct report that we can be able to help us to sort of brief the public directly of this incident. But we should just continue just to pray because the throne is under attack. His Majesty is under attack. This is a spiritual attack of the king, of the crown, of the chair. It may be physically rolling itself, playing itself out as an accident. But definitely the Zulus should stick together and they should realize that the ancestors want unity in the royal house.
Thank you very much for speaking to us. That's, of course, the spokesperson, Prince Africa, speaking to us about that incident, Nqobile.
Madlala, thank you very much for that. Nqobile reporting on what we're hearing tonight, a car crash involving 2 members of the AmaZulu royal family, 2 princes who are in hospital. Their condition not too serious at this point, but they are receiving attention.